If you struggle to play praise breaks at church, it's not your fault. It's just that this information is being gate kept and there's really no way to access it. On today's video, I am going to give you the simplest way of playing a praise break on the guitar. It's going to sound like this. This video today is sponsored by my praise break course. It's available below in the description. It's going to teach you how to play bumps, shouts, praise breaks, all the variations. It's going to have interactive tabs, backing tracks, as well as a workbook and an exclusive community so you can bounce questions off other members or myself. Check it out in the description below. So this song is called Jump in Praise, and we're in the key of E flat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the SCL method that I teach all my students. And what I teach in my courses is called the scales, chords, and licks. So for today's video, we're going to learn the scales, chords, and licks. Now the scale you got to know is you got to know where the A flat is on the low E string, which is on the 4th fret. And then you got to know that pentatonic box shape that everyone knows. Okay, that's the scale. Now here are the chords. The chords are super simple. If you know how to play this bar chord, like an A bar chord, scoot it down a half step, and that's an A flat bar chord. Now all you're going to do is take off the low 3 strings, okay? And then you're going to have these top 3 strings, okay? And that's the basis for your chord, okay? That's your chord for the praise break, okay? And all you're going to do for this little vibe, this little riff, is you're going to flirt with this note. So you're going to go up to it and then down to it. So it's going to, up to it would look like this. You're barring the 4th fret, and you're hammering on that G string from the 4th to the fret. Do it twice, okay? And then bar the 6th fret, high strings, and then just do that same motion as you just did. So really slow, it looks like this. Okay, one more time. Okay, that's it. And what you're going to see in a little bit is the SCL method allows you to move up and down the neck. So if you're in a different key, and we'll go over that in a bit, it really is no problem. Okay, so but today we're in the key of A flat. Okay, so now let's go over the licks. Here is the lick you gotta know, and it's based off of the scale. That's why we do the scale at first, so that you know where the licks are coming from. One more time. So on the D string, 1, 3, and then 1, okay? So you're gonna play this lick. And then on occasion, you can play this, that little lick, okay? And then to turn the entire phrase around, we're gonna have this lick, which is on the B string. I'm gonna play it for you nice and slow, and then I'll call out the frets. Okay, now if you look at your chord, this A flat chord, it's literally just going. We're just playing extensions of the chord. So what you're going to do on the B string is 7th fret, 7, 6, 4, G string, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, new string, D string, 6th fret. Okay, so one more time. Okay. So let's play this nice and slow together. So. And we can throw this in. And then we can throw in this lick, right? All right, so now let's say we are in a different key. Let's see we're in the key of C sharp. So what we're gonna do using the SCL method is just gonna move everything up. So we find our C sharp, so our S is our scale. We're gonna find this little box shape. Okay, then we're gonna find our chords, which is right here. Part of that 9th fret bar chord. And then we're gonna do this little riff up here. Everything is just based out of that chord, right? So okay, which is 12, 11, 9, 11, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, okay? And that is absolutely the simplest, easiest way to smash a praise break, so you don't have to feel like you got to turn down your volume at church and run and hide in the corner. Now, if you really want to go more in depth on this subject, I have a course, like I mentioned earlier, and it really, really goes deep into this stuff, especially if you struggle with playing fast in general. I talk about how you can play fast and the common pitfalls most guitarists fall into that avoid them progressing in their speed. And then if you need any backing tracks and all the variations for praise breaks, workbook, everything is included in the course. So I'll include that in the description. You're going to want to check that out. Now that you understand this praise break lick, you're going to want to check out this praise break lesson so you can get even more out of your guitar playing.